Kia ora whānau, and here's the introduction to learning about the location of objects. So, after doing part 1, which is ho mai and hoatu, you can learn how to identify the location of objects. To do this, we need to introduce the following suffixes that explain the distance of things. So, nei is in here. So, nau mai, haere mai ki te hui nei. Welcome here to this meeting. Nā as in there. Ra as in far away. So if it's there, close proximity to the person, you can point at the object and say nā or ra. And introduce the prefix ko and the particle k, as in kte, to assist with the direction. Right, so here's some sentences and how they look for practice. So, k, kone te puka puka. The book is here. K, kona te puka puka, the book is there, pointing away from where you are. Kei kora te puka puka, the book is way over there, on the other side of the room, for example. Kei Mr. Larson te puka puka is Mr. Larson has the book. In most cases, using the particle K will inform users that you are talking about a location or an action. And once again, there are some classroom objects that you may discuss. Rorohiko, ke hia taku rorohiko, where's my computer? And the kids could respond with, kei kone te rorohiko, the computer's here. Right under your nose, possibly, if you aren't really looking as well as you should. So there's some more objects, a couple more sentence structures that you could use for locating objects. You can use this slide either to help you use some more phrases during Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori, or you can use this as a teaching slide for activities for your students. Ka pai.